My God, I keep getting phone calls that interrupting my video, man. This is the third time I've started this. Comics and beer, y'all. Comics and beer. I've already started with the beer a little bit. I'm drinking out of this awesome Thor Ragnarok pint glass because there was a new issue of Thor today. The Odd and Son is Thor again. I think that's cool. I mean, the Jane Foster stuff was cool, but it's good to have the Odd and Son back as Thor. So, in celebration, I drank from a Thor Ragnarok pint glass. Don't know if you can hear those sirens in the background, but I can. Crazy stuff must be afoot in my neighborhood, y'all. Crazy stuff. All right. So what am I drinking? It's this cloud-busting beer from a brewery in Columbus, Ohio called Seventh Son. I actually went to a live podcast from a podcast called Heroes by the Pint. They did a drink and draw with some artists who were at the Wizard World Comic Con. And it was pretty cool. They actually had a raffle. I won on the raffle. I've yet to collect my prize. Yeah, I've been bad about that. I left early. But it's a cool local podcast, Heroes by the Pint. And it was at Seventh Son Brewery. And they talked to the owners of the brewery, all about the history of the brewery and all that. And wow, it was good. It was good. It was cool. And I heard they raised $900. Is that right? I might send them the link to this, and they can get my facts straight. Okay, so anyways, this is called Cloud Busting. Interesting bottle art, yeah. It's 11.2% alcohol by volume, so it'll get you there. We doubled the Humulus Nimbus for our 5th anniversary celebration. A giant nose of Simcoe and Mosaic hop fruitiness. Leads into a tropical pine sip rich in body with a big boozy finish. Wow, that's a description right there. It's a good beer. It's a good beer. So, let's fill her up again. Oh man, excuse me, got a little on my cheek. All right, I'm reaching for the comics. I'm reaching for the comics. Reaching for the comics, y'all. Okay, this week's pickups. Copperhead. Interesting cover. This is like a Western in space. Not unfamiliar territory for us folks who are into Star Wars and Firefly and all that. This is an excellent comic by one Jay Farber. Am I saying that right? He does mostly, well, in the past, I've known him for crime noir stuff. And it's been excellent. I wonder how many issues he's going to do for this. Not sure. 19? He's getting up there. But yeah, this is a good read. Copperhead. You want to check it out? I would. It's one of my recommends. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thor, talked about that earlier. The God of Thunder Reborn. And something interesting about this was like 2 stories in one comic. I'm getting sick of how expensive comics are, you guys. I am. $3.99 is fine, but now we're getting to $4.99 and $5.99 for issues. It sucks. It does. Okay, you want me to spend... I try to buy everything new that looks interesting to me. So what? I get to spend $30 to $40 every week? Ain't gonna happen. Keep those prices down, y'all. Keep them down. Keep them down. Down. Whatever. Whatever. I know you guys don't like $4.99 and $5.99 prices. I know you don't. We don't. All right. So. Oh, crap. All right. I had issue with this art at first because it looks like it's just a little bit different. It's not, I don't want to say, it just isn't traditional pen and ink art. I did not like this at first, but once it got into the story, I thought it was pretty cool because it just adds some levity to Thor that the book doesn't always have. So, and it was weird. You had this one, you had the main Thor issue. Excuse me. You had the main Thor issue, and he's fighting Juggernaut, he's fighting Namor. It's very cool. It reminded me of like old school Marvel from the 70s or something. And then you had a backup story, which, spoiler, revealed this Old Man Logan Phoenix type character. Sounds really dumb. I hate Marvel mashups. But wow, I must say, this looked pretty cool on the page. It did. It did! So, yeah, I've already read this. It's a recommend, despite the high price point. Down with high price points, you guys. Oblivion Song. I've talked about Oblivion Song on here before. The guy is a... I like the way the guy did his creatures. This is sort of a sci-fi creature horror story. It looks like it's developing into. He was doing the creatures really well, and I didn't really like how he does people, but I'd like this with each subsequent issue. I really enjoyed issue 3, and I'm looking for good things from this, so we'll see. The Magic issue, Mark Millar. I said I was going to stay away from this, but to be honest, I enjoy his comics. These are everywhere, but I look forward to reading it. 99% of the stuff he does, I really enjoy. So, there's that. Yeah, man. The way these DCB covers have been going, they're just so killer. You want to buy the ones you don't even read. That's how good they are. This is killer. It's Wonder Woman 48. I love it. Yeah. Plastic Man. Yo, y'all. Yo, I love Plastic Man. You guys like Plastic Man? Yo! I like Plastic Man. I've always liked Plastic Man. I don't know what it is. I just thought he's one of those cool types of characters. I've been reading the Terrifics, and Plastic Man is one of the members on the team of the Terrifics. And, I mean, Plastic Man is as good as the artist and writer make him. Because you can put him in all these funny poses. He's doing funny things. He's a bouncing ball. He's turning into a Wonder Woman, which he actually does in this issue. And So yeah, I mean this is kind of a humor book. I actually think I like him better in the Terrifics than I like this issue. This is kind of a humor book, but it does have a detective edge because there are like murders and stuff going on that he has to figure out. But this was cool. I like Plastic Man, and well, I'll read books he's in because for whatever reason I really like Plastic Man. Yeah, Plastic Man. Oh, forgot. There's a really cool B cover for this too. It's waiting for me at another LCS, but it's raining and there's lots of accidents in the neighborhood lately and it took a long time to get home. So yeah, I didn't pick it up yet. Maybe tomorrow. And I wanted to film, so yeah. Film and read and film, all that. Wednesday, yeah. I'll pick up my B cover of Plastic Man at the other LCS tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Monstrous. I sing praises to Monstrous all the time. Love Monstrous. Sonata Takeda. Yeah. Man, I'm just kind of, you can't see this, but the edge of this is messed up. It's breaking off. This is issue 17, so I mean, it's not like that. I'm gonna read this anyway. So, I mean, this is not like, but it bugs me. I want Imrek Comics off the rack or in my pool. This one wasn't. Check out this DCB cover. I told y'all, man, these DCB covers. Yeah! How cool is that? It's cool. This is Matina. Skulls, man. Skulls. Again, the edges on this. Ugh. Can you see them? They're messed up. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And last, The Weatherman. A lot of buzz around this. I'm just curious. I read a lot of the new Image ones. I'm not crazy about the color scheme. I do think that art is kind of cool. So, we'll see. The Weatherman, #1. So that's it. That's the pickups for this week. Man, I'm thinking about doing something like a chaos chat. I wanted to do one tonight where I just I'm live streaming and I'm inviting folks, and it's just like we're drinking beer and we're just like talking shit about comic books, and I don't want it to be that structured. I just want it to be like as fun as it can be. But we'll see. More on that later. I gotta wait for my live stream approval. It takes like 24 hours to do that. So, see you next time. Enjoy your Wednesday. Cheers. Stay frosty.